massive crack has appeared in eastern Kenya, leading to residents fleeing their homes and people worrying if the African continent is splitting in two.
From massive fault lines that stretch for miles to colossal canyons formed by powerful earthquakes, these huge cracks in the Earth's surface are a testament to the Earth's raw geological power. Join us as we explore the 20 most horrific cracks in the Earth's surface, showcasing the dynamic forces that shape our planet. Number 20. Darvaza Gas Crater. In the heart of Turkmenistan's desolate Karakum Desert lies a fiery spectacle known as the Darvaza Gas Crater, infamously dubbed the Door to Hell. This extraordinary sight has captivated adventurers and scientists alike since it first ignited in the 1980s, creating a surreal landscape where flames dance and flicker in a seemingly endless display of natural power. The crater, approximately 69 meters wide and 30 meters deep, was born from a drilling accident in 1971 when Soviet geologists accidentally breached a cavern filled with natural gas. As the ground collapsed beneath their equipment, they made a fateful decision to ignite the gas, hoping it would burn off within a few days. Instead, the flames have persisted for decades, fueled by the abundant natural gas seeping from the earth. The crater is still burning today, casting a spooky yet captivating haze that is visible for miles around. The surreal atmosphere that envelops the Darvaza gas crater frequently astounds visitors. The sound of roaring flames resembles a jet engine, and the heat radiating from the crater can be intense, making it a sensory experience unlike any other. As night falls, the crater transforms into a breathtaking spectacle, illuminating the dark desert with its flickering flames and casting an orange hue across the surrounding landscape. Despite its allure, the Darvaza gas crater is not without controversy. In recent years, Turkmenistan's government has expressed concerns about the environmental impact of the burning gas and the health risks posed to nearby residents. However, as of now, the crater remains a popular tourist attraction, drawing visitors eager to witness its fiery display. Number 19. Crack in the ground. Imagine standing on the edge of a gaping wound in the Earth's surface, a testament to the raw power of our planet's geologic forces. Welcome to Crack in the Ground, a mesmerizing volcanic fissure that stretches for over 2 miles through the heart of Central Oregon's high lava plains. This ancient crack is the result of a tension fracture that occurred as lava flows from the nearby Green Mountain, and 4 craters' lava field cooled and settled. As the molten rock draped over the edge of an upthrust fault zone, it created a shallow, graben-like depression, with Crack in the Ground marking its western boundary. The crack plunges nearly 30 feet below the surface, its walls towering above you like the ruins of a lost civilization. The temperature drops noticeably, offering a refreshing respite from the arid desert heat. But Crack in the Ground is more than just a geological curiosity. It's a window into the Earth's fiery past. The eruptions that formed this fissure were accompanied by a slight sinking of the older rock surface, creating a shallow depression that would eventually fill with water, forming an ancient lake basin. Number 18. Raudfeldsgia, Red Cloak Rift. The Red Cloak Rift, or Raudfeldsgia Gorge, is a breathtaking natural wonder located on Iceland's Snæfellsnes Peninsula, tucked away inside the untamed Bolafjall Mountain. This narrow gorge, which continues to constrict as you venture further in, offers an enchanting experience that feels like stepping into a mythical realm. Towering walls, lush moss, and cascading waterfalls create a breathtaking backdrop that beckons adventurers and nature enthusiasts alike. The gorge stretches approximately 500 meters and is accessible from a nearby parking area, making it a popular stop for travelers exploring the peninsula. As you hike towards the entrance, the anticipation builds, and upon entering, you are immediately enveloped by the towering cliffs that seem to touch the sky. A small creek runs through the gorge, and several charming waterfalls add to its allure, creating a serene atmosphere that contrasts sharply with the often harsh Icelandic landscape. Raudfeldsgia is steeped in folklore, linked to the legendary Bardur Snæfellsnes, a half-troll, half-man character from Icelandic sagas. According to the tale, Bardur's anger over a family dispute led to the punishment of his nephew, who was thrown into the gorge. This rich narrative adds a layer of mystique to the already captivating scenery, making it a must-visit for those interested in Icelandic culture. Number 17. Tater Hills. The Tater Hills are a remarkable contrast to the flaming volcanic landscapes as they are tucked away within the magnificent Canadian Badlands. This unique geological formation showcases deep fissures that have been sculpted over millions of years by the relentless forces of erosion and sediment movement. Unlike the sudden bursts of lava that create dramatic volcanic features, the cracks in Tator Hills are the result of a slow and steady process, revealing the Earth's history in a mesmerizing way. Stretching across Alberta, Tator Hills is characterized by its clay-rich soil, which has been meticulously carved by wind and water. The hills themselves rise dramatically from the surrounding plains, their rugged beauty enhanced by the intricate patterns etched into their surfaces. The Tator Hills are not just a feast for the eyes, they also offer a glimpse into the geological past of the region. The formations here date back to the late Cretaceous period when dinosaurs roamed the Earth. Fossils and remnants of ancient life can still be found, making this area a treasure trove for paleontologists and nature enthusiasts alike. Visitors to Tator Hills can embark on hiking trails that meander through the cracks and crevices, providing an up-close look at the unique geology. As you wander through these ancient fissures, the cool air and stunning views create an unforgettable experience. Number 16. East African Rift. Over 3,000 miles long, the East African Rift stretches from the Jordan Valley in the Middle East to Mozambique, providing a stunning example of the powerful forces of nature. This monumental rift represents a divergent tectonic plate boundary where the African continent is gradually being pulled apart, driven by the movement of the Somali and Nubian plates. As these tectonic giants drift away from each other at a rate of about 6 to 7 millimeters per year, they are creating a vast valley that may one day evolve into a new ocean. A complex system of rifts and valleys, the East African Rift is thought to have originated between 22 and 25 million years ago. Notable features within the system include the Great Rift Valley and several of Africa's Great Lakes. The rift is characterized by a series of distinct basins, each shaped by volcanic activity and sedimentation. As the crust stretches and thins, it creates a landscape dotted with volcanoes, including the iconic Mount Kilimanjaro and Mount Kenya. The geological processes at play in the East African Rift are fascinating. As the plates pull apart, the resulting tension causes the crust to fracture, creating deep valleys and elevated ridges. This ongoing activity has led to significant seismic events, including earthquakes and volcanic eruptions, reminding us of the Earth's restless nature. In recent years, the rift has gained attention due to dramatic geological changes, such as the emergence of new fissures in areas like southwestern Kenya. These cracks serve as a stark reminder of the powerful forces shaping our planet, showcasing the East African Rift as one of the most significant and awe-inspiring cracks in the Earth's surface. As the rift continues to evolve, it offers a glimpse into the future of our planet where the gradual splitting of continents could eventually lead to the formation of a new ocean basin. Number 15. Kjeragbolten. Perched precariously on the edge of a sheer cliff in Norway, Kjeragbolten, or the Kjeragbolt, is a boulder that has become a symbol of adventure and thrill-seeking. This massive rock, a glacial deposit weighing several tons, is wedged tightly in a crevice of the Kjerag Mountain, suspended 984 meters above the breathtaking Lysefjord. The sight of this enormous boulder, seemingly defying gravity, draws thousands of visitors each year, eager to capture the perfect photo while standing on its edge. The formation of Kjeragbolten dates back to the last ice age, around 50,000 years ago when glaciers shaped the rugged landscape of the region. As the ice melted, the boulder was left behind, lodged in its current position through a combination of geological forces and the natural rebound of the Earth. Today, it serves not only as a stunning viewpoint, but also as a thrilling spot for base jumping, attracting adrenaline junkies from around the world. Getting to Carrick-Bolton involves a challenging hike that takes approximately 6 to 10 hours round trip. The trail is well marked, but can be steep and demanding, requiring good physical fitness. Hikers are rewarded with stunning views of the fjord and surrounding mountains, making the journey worthwhile. While the boulder is accessible without climbing gear, caution is essential. The area has seen its share of accidents, particularly among those attempting to jump off the boulder or take daring photos. However, there have been no recorded fatalities from falling off Carrick-Bolton itself, thanks to the careful management of the site. Number 14. Thor's Well. Think of yourself as being on the brink of a massive chasm where you can see the Pacific Ocean's turbulent waves vanish into the distance. This is the reality at Thor's Well, a natural wonder along the rugged Oregon coast that has captured the imagination of adventurers and photographers alike. Located in the Cape Perpetua scenic area, Thor's Well is not a true sinkhole, but rather a collapsed sea cave that has been carved out by the relentless pounding of the waves. Over time, the roof of the cave gave way, creating openings at both the top and the bottom of the basalt rock formation. While it may appear bottomless, Thor's Well is estimated to be only around 20 feet deep, though no less dangerous. The well is most spectacular during high tide or stormy weather when the ocean surges into the hole, creating a mesmerizing vortex of water. As the tide recedes, the well empties with a frothy display, earning it the nickname the Drain Pipe of the Pacific. This dramatic interplay of land and sea has led to the well's association with Thor, the Norse god of thunder and storms. Thor's Well is not risk-free, despite its allure. It is imperative that visitors approach the edge with utmost caution, as stray waves have the potential to carry them into the turbulent waters beneath. Number 13. Palu City. The Indonesian province of Central Sulawesi's capital, Palu City, is a remarkable example of fortitude in the face of extreme weather. Palu is a beautiful island located on the northwest coast of Sulawesi. To the north and south, it is surrounded by the Donggala Regency and the Sigi Regency. This vibrant city, with a population of approximately 387,000, serves as a hub for finance, education, and government in the region. However, Palu's beauty is marred by its location along the Palu-Koro Fault, making it prone to seismic activity. The most devastating event in recent history was the 2018 Sulawesi earthquake, which triggered massive soil liquefaction, a phenomenon that caused the ground to behave like a liquid, swallowing buildings and infrastructure. This disaster resulted in significant loss of life and left large portions of the city uninhabitable, highlighting the precarious balance between human settlement and geological forces. The city was initially a small agricultural town until it was designated as the provincial capital in 1953. Since then, it has transformed into a bustling urban center with developments like the Pantaloan Port and Mutiara Sisal Jufrier Airport facilitating trade and transportation. Despite its growth, the specter of natural disasters looms large, prompting discussions about relocating parts of the city to safer areas. Palu's story is one of survival and adaptation. While the threat of earthquakes and tsunamis continues to shape its landscape, the spirit of its residents remains unbroken. Number 12. Reelfoot Lake. A breathtaking example of the seismic power of the Earth is Reelfoot Lake, a natural wonder located in northwest Tennessee. This shallow lake, spanning approximately 15,000 acres, was formed in the wake of the catastrophic New Madrid earthquakes of 1811-1812. The land sank as a result of these strong earthquakes, forming a depression that the Mississippi River filled with water to form the lake that exists today. The lake is characterized by its swamp-like environment, featuring a network of bayou-like ditches that connect various basins, the largest of which is known as Blue Basin. Its waters are dotted with majestic bald cypress trees, their roots intertwining beneath the surface, providing essential habitats for a diverse range of fish and wildlife. Reelfoot Lake is particularly renowned for its nesting pairs of bald eagles, making it a prime destination for birdwatchers and nature enthusiasts. Designated as a National Natural Landmark, Reelfoot Lake is not just a picturesque location, it also serves as a vital ecosystem. The surrounding area is home to a rich diversity of flora and fauna, including over 270 bird species. The lake's shallow depths, averaging just 5.5 feet, create ideal conditions for fishing, attracting anglers eager to catch crappie, bluegill, and bass. Recreational activities available to visitors to Reelfoot Lake include hiking, kayaking, and boating. The area is part of Reelfoot Lake State Park, which offers trails and facilities for outdoor enthusiasts. Number 11. Valley of the Mills. Nestled among the cliffs of Sorrento, Italy, is the hauntingly beautiful Valley of the Mills, also known as the Valle dei Mulini. This remarkable location is steeped in history, with its origins dating back to a massive volcanic eruption around 35,000 years ago. The eruption carved out a deep gorge, creating the perfect setting for the flour mills that would later thrive in the area. These mills, which were built of stone as early as the 13th century, used the force of the streams that ran through the valley to grind grain for the locals. The valley became a hub of industry, also hosting a sawmill and a public wash house, where women gathered to wash clothes and socialize. The constant flow of water made it an ideal location for these activities, allowing the community to flourish. However, the industrial boom was short-lived. In 1866, the construction of Piazza Tasso above the valley isolated it from the sea, leading to a rise in humidity that made the area increasingly uninhabitable. As milling operations shifted to nearby pasta factories, the once bustling valley fell into disrepair. By the 1940s, the mills were abandoned, left to be reclaimed by nature. Number 10. The Rio Grande Rift. A remarkable geological feature, the Rio Grande Rift stretches more than 1,000 kilometers from central Colorado to Chihuahua, Mexico. This north-trending continental rift zone serves as a dramatic divide, separating the Colorado Plateau to the west from the ancient North American Craton to the east. Formed approximately 29 to 35 million years ago, the rift is a result of tectonic forces that have stretched and thinned the Earth's crust, creating a series of basins that are both fascinating and complex. As you explore the rift, you'll encounter a variety of landscapes including the San Luis, Espanola, and Albuquerque basins. These basins are characterized by their asymmetrical half-graben structures, where one side is steeply faulted while the other gently slopes away. The Albuquerque Basin, the largest of the three, is particularly notable for its extensive sediment deposits, which can reach depths of over 7,350 meters. This geological history has made the Rio Grande Rift a rich site for studying the processes of continental rifting and volcanic activity. The Rio Grande River itself follows the course of the rift, flowing through these basins and creating a vital waterway for the region. Major cities such as Albuquerque, Santa Fe, and El Paso lie along its path, benefiting from the resources and fertile lands that the rift has provided. Number 9. Khumbu Icefall. A difficult obstacle for climbers trying to reach the highest peak in the world, the Khumbu Icefall is one of the most well-known parts of the Mount Everest climbing route. The first significant barrier climbers encounter after leaving base camp is this enormous glacier, which is located at an elevation of 5,486 meters on the Nepali side of Everest. The icefall, which is a chaotic landscape of towering ice blocks, deep crevasses, and shifting snow bridges, was formed by the Khumbu Glacier's relentless movement. The glacier flows at an alarming rate of about 1 meter per day, creating a dynamic environment where conditions can change rapidly. As massive ice towers known as seracs calve and collapse, they can pose deadly threats to anyone navigating this treacherous terrain. Crossing the Khumbu Icefall is an exercise in both skill and caution. Climbers must traverse a complex network of ladders and ropes that span the deep crevasses, some of which can reach depths of over 300 feet. The danger is ever present, as snow bridges hiding these crevasses can collapse without warning, and the risk of avalanches looms large, especially during the warmer afternoon hours when the ice begins to melt. The icefall has claimed numerous lives over the years, with 44 recorded fatalities between 1953 and 2016. One of the deadliest incidents occurred in 2014 when an avalanche swept through the area, killing 16 Sherpa guides. Number 8. Griotaja. In Iceland, Griotaja is a fascinating lava cave close to Lake Mývatn that is a hidden gem that blends history and natural beauty. This small cave is famous for its geothermal hot spring, which has drawn visitors for centuries. The cave's origins date back to the early 18th century when it became the refuge of outlaw Jan Markusson, who found solace in its warm waters while evading the law. Once a popular bathing site, Griotaja was frequented by locals until the volcanic activity from the nearby Krafla volcanic system dramatically altered its conditions. Between 1975 and 1984, the water temperature soared to dangerous levels, reaching over 60 degrees Celsius, rendering it unsafe for bathing. Although the water has since cooled, it remains unpredictable and swimming has been permanently prohibited to ensure visitor safety. The cave itself is a stunning sight, with its walls adorned with smooth, glistening lava formations and a tranquil pool of blue water at its heart. Griotaja gained renewed fame when it was featured in the popular TV series Game of Thrones, where it served as the backdrop for a pivotal love scene between Jon Snow and Ygritte. This exposure has made the cave a must-see for fans and tourists alike. Number 7. Silfra Rift. Famous for being the only location on Earth where one can dive between two tectonic plates, the Silfra Rift is a geological wonder found in Iceland's Thingvellir National Park. This stunning fissure lies at the boundary of the North American and Eurasian tectonic plates, which are slowly drifting apart at a rate of about 2 centimeters per year. Formed during a significant earthquake in 1789, Silfra is a testament to the powerful forces of nature that shape our planet. The azure waters of the rift, fed by glacial melt from the neighboring Langjökull Glacier, greet you as you approach it. The water takes decades to filter through the porous lava rock, resulting in astonishing visibility that can exceed 100 meters. This clarity allows divers and snorkelers to fully appreciate the unique underwater landscape, which features dramatic rock formations and vibrant colors that seem almost otherworldly. Silfra is divided into 4 main sections: Silfra Hall, Silfra Cathedral, Silfra Lagoon, and the deep Silfra Crack. Each area offers a unique diving experience with varying depths and stunning underwater vistas. The temperature of the water remains consistently cold, ranging from 2 to 4 degrees Celsius, making it dry, which is essential for those who wish to explore its depths. Beyond its geological significance, Silfra is also a UNESCO World Heritage Site, rich in cultural history. It was here that the Althing, one of the world's oldest parliaments, convened from 930 AD until 1798, making it a site of great national importance for Icelanders. Number 6. Skotjan Cave. A geological wonder that has fascinated explorers and scientists for centuries is located deep beneath the surface of Slovenia's Karst Plateau. The Skotjan Caves, a sprawling underground labyrinth, were formed over millennia by the relentless force of the Reka River, which disappears into the Earth's depths at this very spot. This stunning karst landscape, recognized by UNESCO as a World Heritage Site in 1986, is a testament to the raw power of nature and the enduring mysteries that lie beneath our feet. The underground canyon, which is an astounding 146 meters high, will astound you with its sheer magnitude as you descend into the cave system. The Reka River, now a raging torrent, thunders through the darkness, creating a symphony of sound that echoes through the cavernous halls. The walls are adorned with intricate dripstone formations, including towering stalagmites and delicate stalactites, each one a work of art sculpted by the patient drip of water over countless millennia. But the Skotjan Caves are more than just a natural wonder. They are also a treasure trove of archaeological and cultural significance. Evidence of human habitation dates back over 10,000 years, with the caves serving as a crucial pilgrimage site for ancient civilizations. Through a system of trails and footbridges, visitors can now explore the cave system and take in the otherworldly scenery that appears at every bend. Number 5. The Danakil Depression. Among the harshest places on the planet is the Danakil Depression, which lies in Ethiopia and Eritrea's northern region of the Afar Triangle. This geological marvel is formed at the convergence of three tectonic plates, the Nubian, Arabian, and Somali, which are slowly pulling apart, creating a rift that has resulted in a unique and harsh landscape. At approximately 125 meters below sea level, it ranks as the third lowest point on the African continent. Characterized by its otherworldly features, the Danakil Depression is home to active volcanoes, sulfur springs, and colorful mineral deposits. Among its most notable attractions is Erta Ale, an active volcano known for its persistent lava lake, which bubbles and glows in the dark, making it a mesmerizing sight for adventurous travelers. The region's extreme heat and aridity contribute to its reputation as one of the hottest places on Earth, with average temperatures soaring above 34 degrees Celsius year-round. The Danakil Depression is not just a geological wonder, it is also a site of significant archaeological importance. In 1974, the famous fossil of Lucy, a 3.2 million-year-old Australopithecus afarensis, was discovered in this area, providing critical insights into human evolution. The harsh conditions of the depression have also made it a focal point for scientists studying extremophiles, microorganisms that thrive in extreme environments, which may offer clues about the potential for life on other planets. Number 4. Waimea Canyon. On the western side of Kauai, Hawaii, lies Waimea Canyon, also known as the Grand Canyon of the Pacific. It is a stunning geological wonder. Spanning approximately 14 miles long and plunging to depths of over 3,600 feet, this stunning canyon showcases a vibrant tapestry of red and green hues, a testament to the powerful forces of erosion that have shaped its dramatic landscape over millions of years. The canyon was carved by the relentless flow of the Waimea River, which has cut through the island's volcanic rock, revealing layers of sediment and creating steep cliffs that rise majestically above the valley floor. The name Waimea translates to reddish water in Hawaiian, aptly describing the canyon's distinctive coloration, which results from the erosion of the island's rich red soil. The popular Pu'uhinahina Lookout and the magnificent Pu'uokila Lookout, which offer expansive views of the Pacific Ocean and the Nepali coast, are just two of the lookout points in Waimea Canyon State Park that provide visitors with expansive views. These viewpoints provide perfect opportunities for photography, capturing the ever-changing light and colors that dance across the canyon walls. Hikers can witness the canyon's breathtaking geological formations and sheer size up close by, following the canyon trail, which takes them right into the canyon's core. The experience is made even more magical by the variety of plants and animals that can be seen along the route. Number 3. Antelope Canyon. Around the world, people come to see Antelope Canyon, a breathtaking natural wonder situated in the center of the American Southwest. It is a stunning slot canyon. Nestled on Navajo land east of Lecce, Arizona, this remarkable canyon is divided into several sections, including Upper Antelope Canyon, Lower Antelope Canyon, Rattlesnake Canyon, Owl Canyon, Mountain Sheep Canyon, and Canyon X. Collectively, these formations create a mesmerizing landscape that showcases the beauty of nature's artistry. Over thousands of years, flash floods have carved through the Navajo sandstone, creating narrow passageways with smooth flowing shapes and vibrant colors. The interplay of light and shadow within the canyon walls creates a surreal atmosphere, especially when sunlight beams down through the openings above, illuminating the rich hues of red, orange, and purple. Upper Antelope Canyon is the more accessible of the two main sections, featuring a flat entrance that allows visitors to explore its depths without the need for climbing gear. In contrast, Lower Antelope Canyon, known as Hasdistas, or spiral rock arches, offers a more challenging experience, requiring visitors to navigate ladders and narrow pathways. Both sections provide incredible photographic opportunities, particularly during midday when light shafts penetrate the canyon, creating a spectacular visual display. Due to the canyon's popularity, access is only permitted through guided tours, ensuring the preservation of this natural wonder while providing visitors with insights into its geological and cultural significance. Antelope Canyon is not just a visual feast, it is also a sacred site for the Navajo people, steeped in history and tradition. Number 2. Antarctica Crack. The recent calving event at the Brunt Ice Shelf, specifically associated with the Antarctica Crack, provides a dramatic illustration of the dynamic processes sculpting the icy landscapes of our planet. A huge iceberg the size of Greater London broke free from the ice shelf on January 22, 2023. This dramatic event was the culmination of years of natural crack development, with fissures extending across the ice shelf, ultimately leading to the iceberg's release during a spring tide. Because of its considerable geological activity, the Brunt Ice Shelf, which is situated in the Weddell Sea, has been closely monitored. The calving event was anticipated by glaciologists, who had monitored the Halloween crack, first identified in 2016, as it grew and intersected with other fractures in the ice. This intricate web of cracks indicates the ice shelf's instability, a situation exacerbated by the ongoing effects of climate change. The iceberg's detachment is not just a spectacular visual, it plays a crucial role in the ice shelf's dynamics. The Brunt Ice Shelf has experienced a series of calving events in recent years, including the release of icebergs A74 and A81, which have significantly reduced the shelf's overall size. As the ice shelf shrinks, it becomes more susceptible to destabilizing forces, potentially accelerating its movement toward the sea. Scientists are particularly interested in how these events might influence global sea levels. While the calving itself does not contribute to sea level rise, since the ice was already floating, it highlights the ongoing changes in the polar regions that could have broader implications for climate patterns. Number 1. San Andreas Fault. Stretching nearly 800 miles from the Salton Sea to Cape Mendocino, the San Andreas Fault is a geological marvel that has captivated the imagination of Californians and seismologists alike. This infamous crack in the Earth's crust marks the boundary between the Pacific and North American tectonic plates, a transform fault where the two giants slowly grind past each other at a rate of about 2 inches per year. The fault's history is punctuated by devastating earthquakes, including the infamous 1906 San Francisco quake and the 1989 Loma Prieta event. These seismic shocks are the result of built-up stress as the plates push against each other, only to be released in sudden, violent bursts. The southern segment of the fault in particular is considered a ticking time bomb, poised to unleash the big one on unsuspecting cities like Los Angeles and San Diego. In spite of its intimidating image, the San Andreas Fault is a geological goldmine. The fault's movement has juxtaposed rocks from vastly different origins, creating a complex mosaic of landscapes and ecosystems. From the rugged Carrizo Plain to the lush Olima Trough, the fault's path is marked by dramatic scarps, pressure ridges, and sag ponds. In recent years, scientists have made significant strides in understanding and monitoring the San Andreas Fault. The Shake Alert early warning system, developed by the U.S. Geological Survey, aims to provide critical seconds of advance notice before an earthquake strikes. Meanwhile, ongoing research continues to shed light on the fault's behavior and the potential impacts of future seismic events. We are coming to an end here today. Thanks for watching. And for such top listing videos, subscribe to our channel.